Ever stop and wonder what's actually holding our digital world together? You know, behind every single tap on your phone, every website you visit, there's this huge invisible architecture that's working around the clock. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of its most critical parts, the incredible engineering that keeps your favorite apps online, even when disaster strikes. We're going to explore the architecture of resilience.
Look, we've all been there, right? You're about to buy something or stream a movie or just message a friend, and then, poof, nothing. The app is down, the website won't load. It feels like a little piece of the internet just broke. And it's not just you, it's happening to millions of people all at the same time.
So that begs the question, how in the world do the biggest services on the planet manage to stay online pretty much all the time? I can tell you it's not magic, and it's definitely not luck. It is a very deliberate, very complex, and honestly a fascinating strategy that's designed for one thing and one thing only: resilience.
Okay, so to really get the solution, we have to understand the problem first. And in the world of digital infrastructure, the single biggest threat is something called a single point of failure. And you know what? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's that one piece of the puzzle that, if it breaks, brings everything else crashing down with it. Think about it like a massive power outage in a huge city. It doesn't just turn off the lights in one house, right? No, it shuts down traffic lights, it can affect hospitals, entire business districts. Well, in the digital world, the exact same thing can happen. A failure in one central spot can create this catastrophic domino effect for all the services that rely on it.
And that's where this term cloud region comes into play. It sounds kind of abstract, I know, but a cloud region is a very real, very physical place. We're talking a huge campus of data centers. The easiest way to think about it is like a digital power station. And if that one power station goes offline, every digital home and business that it powers just goes dark.
So, how do you stop an entire digital city from going dark? Well, you build a system that can see the problem coming and react in an instant. The architects who build these systems use a couple of really brilliant tools that act as their eyes and ears. It's kind of like a digital heartbeat monitor for their apps.
First up, you've got something called a health check. It's incredibly simple, but it is so powerful. It's just this automated process that is constantly pinging a server, asking a simple question, over and over and over again. Are you there? Are you alive? It's literally checking the system's pulse, second by second.
But here's the catch. What if the server is alive, but the app itself is actually broken? That's where the second tool comes in, synthetic monitoring. Now this one's a lot smarter. It uses these automated robot users to constantly test the app's most important functions. Can you log in? Can you add something to your cart? Does the search bar work? It's like sending a secret shopper into your own store every minute just to make sure everything is actually working for your real customers.
So, let's just break this down real simple. The health check is just asking a basic question. Is the server even on? It confirms the power's running. But synthetic monitoring, it goes that crucial step further. It's asking, does the app actually work? It's that secret shopper making sure you can actually use the features. See, having one without the other is like knowing the lights are on in a store, but having no idea if the doors are even unlocked.
Okay, so we have our monitors. They can spot a problem, but just detecting it is kind of useless without taking action, right? This is where the magic really happens. This is the automated rescue plan that saves your favorite app before you even realize it's in trouble.
And this whole thing, it just unfolds like this beautiful four-step automated dance. So, step 1, everything's running smoothly, normal operation. But then, step 2, a failure is detected. Our monitors start screaming that something is wrong. That instantly triggers step 3, a system-wide alert. And then, the most important part, step 4. All of your traffic is seamlessly and automatically rerouted to a healthy backup region, which could be thousands of miles away. And the result? You, the user, you barely notice a thing. It's amazing.
Now, this might sound like a whole lot of complicated technical work, and, well, it is, but the reason companies pour so much money and effort into this is because a single outage can be absolutely catastrophic. We've all seen the headlines, right? A major airline or a bank goes down for a few hours, and it causes total chaos and costs them millions. This architecture, this is the antidote to that. And this right here is the real payoff. For us, it means the services we rely on are pretty much always there, which creates a seamless experience. For the businesses, it's a shield protecting them from those nightmare outages. But on an even bigger scale, this kind of invisible resilience is what builds our collective trust in the digital world itself. And that, right there, is the core philosophy. It's a total shift in mindset.
It's not about trying to prevent failure from ever happening, because, let's be honest, it will. It's about building systems that are so robust, so intelligent, that they can just absorb a failure and recover so gracefully that nobody even noticed it happen.
So, that leaves us with this one big thought. We've managed to build this incredible, invisible safety net for our digital lives. As our world gets more and more connected, what's the next invisible system that we need to architect for a safer, more reliable future?